boys and girls. So today I'm going to be sending you an activity through Seesaw, and we're talking about avid readers. And by now you've listened to my first avid readers lesson. And I want to talk today about what an avid reader looks like and what a blah reader looks like. So this is an avid reader. Look, she's sitting in her chair. She's sitting up straight. She has her pointer finger under the word. She's using pointer power. That looks like an avid reader. Plus, I see her stack of books. Did you notice that too? Are these kids avid readers? Yeah, they're both smiling. They're both looking down at the words. Really even looks like they're looking at the same page, right? So they look like they're doing some good partner reading there. So they're avid readers. Ooh, and these ladies look like avid readers. Maybe that's like me and Mrs. Bach on the rug or something, reading one of our big books or something. Yeah, they're avid readers. Oh, this kid's sideways. How can we flip him? Yeah, look at he's on his tummy. Sometimes we've done that in the classroom, right? When you've been working on your own, or if you find a good spot for you in the classroom. Sometimes we have those choices. He looks like he's engaged and really paying attention. Ooh, and we can tell these girls are paying attention because this girl is using her pointer finger, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Let's look at some more. These boys look like avid readers. That's awesome. These girls are both using their pointer power. I noticed a lot of pointer power, don't you? Now let me flip this kid. Yeah, so he's really engaged. Looks like he's found a really sunny spot in his house. And then this one, I love this picture. Maybe his parents told him to go to bed, and he's like, I just have to get to the end of the chapter. That reminds me of our mini poster that I showed you, the can't stop reading, right? And then here's another one. These kids look like, are they reading the same thing? It kind of sort of looks like it. So they're maybe partner reading for working on a project. But they look like they're paying attention. Looks like they're engaged and reading. Ooh, and this kid's found a cozy spot by a fence, right? And looks like he's using his sound power. Hi again, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Norton. So just a minute ago, we looked at those avid readers pictures, and they looked like they were really focusing, and they had a stack of books. All the things we talked about in that first mini lesson about those mini posters. They probably were reading a lot. They found good places everywhere to read. Some of them were keeping a stack of books and waiting. Some of them just looked like they just can't stop reading. They just, were going from one book to another. And then we also noticed that people were really paying attention at the book. So I'm talking about avid readers, but then we're looking at this boy in the red t-shirt and thinking, does he look like an avid reader? No, he does not. He looks a little bored, don't you think? So these are what we call blah readers, bored readers. And does he have a stack of books? Yes, he does, but he still looks bored. So something's not right. Something out of our list that we were just talking about. He doesn't look like he wants to read a lot. Maybe he hasn't found a good place to read. Maybe he hasn't found a good stack of books that he wants. He's got 2 stacks, but maybe he didn't get to choose them. Okay? So different reasons why people might feel blah about reading. This person, do you notice what I'm noticing? I think he's feeling kind of, nervous or confused maybe. And I see on this, it says medicina. And maybe he's learning about, maybe he's in medical school and he's learning about science. Or maybe he's in college and he's learning science words, and it's just so hard that he's frustrated. So he's kind of blah or a bored reader too. Let's look at this reader. This reader, just the way he has his hands over his face a little bit, And I don't know if you noticed, but the time here it says 7 o'clock. I'm wondering if he's working too late and has been reading and working and studying like past his dinner, and so he can't really focus because he's hungry, or he's just can't pay attention because he's been working too long. Oh man, this girl looks sleepy, like she needs a nap. I felt like that too. Have you ever felt like that? Yeah, it happens. So, when you feel sleepy, it's just not a good time to read, right? And then this boy, oh man, this does not look like a good choice book, right? Because it's so thick and huge. Maybe it's just too challenging. Maybe it's hard and he's frustrated and doesn't want to do it anymore. Sometimes when people just don't want to do it, they get bored. Ooh, do you see those lips? He's going, ooh, like he's, I don't know, frustrated, right? Yeah, he's a blah reader too. Uh-oh, does this happen to us sometimes? We look out the window and we're thinking about something else. Is he a focused reader? Really paying attention to the book? No. No, he's daydreaming about what he wants to do after school, or maybe he's going to have a guitar lesson, or he can't wait for a soccer game after school or practice or something. His mind is definitely not on books. So now that you've looked at avid readers and blah readers, I thought it might be fun to see us back in the classroom reading. Do you think that we look like avid readers, or do we look like blah readers back in our classroom? Enjoy the video.